Are you a newbie in development, specifically in front-end development? Do you want to stand in the center of attention so that you can be picked up by employers and at the same time stand out of the noise? Well, graphic design skills, specifically UI and UX, it's a skill that you must have in 2024, simply because bigger companies like Netflix and Google, they are hiring different guys for these roles. But small startup companies, they are looking for the newbie, but they are not just looking for a developer and a front end. They are looking for a guy who can do both. A little bit of Figma and a design skill can go a long way. This is the perfect video for you in 2024. In this video, I am going to show you how to design this awesome item card. If you are serious, sincerely want to level up your design skill, please consider checking the description for the link to the actual full course that is on another channel of mine, which is Coded UI. Let's code badly with pride. So what I want to do now first, since we want to make this item card to be elegant, so I will have to some sort of remove the background. Okay, this is how we're going to use a pen tool. Remember, I told you that a pen tool is very important. So now we really need to use it. Obviously, guys, I am not going to be like super perfect here. Remember, this is a tutorial, so your time is important to me. Okay, but I'm just showing you how would you go about it. Okay, you make sure that you zoom in as much as you can to see all the details. Okay, I know you are a perfectionist and you are the best in this. You are going to trace this nicely and accurately than me, because here I am teaching. But this shows off your pen tool skills. Okay, this shows off your pen tool skills on how advanced are you in using a pen tool skill. So we are going to use this item. Okay, let's say maybe we have been asked to create a card component for maybe an e-commerce. Let's say you are going to work for Alibaba, or you are going to work for takealot.com. Maybe you are going to work for Walmart. Nobody knows. Okay, so now you've been asked to create this component. Okay, so that's what we are going to do. Okay, as you can see, guys, I've just traced around this picture. Okay, then we've got this. Let's fill it so that we can create a solid shape. As you can see, we don't really want the border. Okay, we want to take this. Let me double click on it. It's a shape. We want to push it to the back. Okay, let's say send it to the back. It's still active. Okay, as you can see, it's still active. So I'm going to press shift and press the picture, and then from then I'm going to use this mask. As you can see, guys, we've just got the image without the background, and then I'm going to highlight everything and I'm going to group it, okay, to make sure that the mask behind and the image, they are always together. Okay, they are always together, and that's it. And then what I have in mind, okay, it's some sort of a card, more like a rectangle. Okay, a white rectangle with some radius, border radius, and let's make it white. And I want this shoe to some sort of protrude on top. Let me show you what I mean. Okay, let me bring it to the front. Okay, as you can see, guys, these are the shortcut. Okay, this square bracket, the right one and the left one, if you want to change to bring something to the front. Okay, as you can see, guys, so let's go back. Okay, now this is more like me playing with ideas. I'm going to press K for scaling. Okay, and then I'm going to rotate this. Okay, and then put it here. This is what I had in mind. This is the first thing that came to me. Okay, this is some, what can I say, a UI design trend. Okay, as you can see, guys, it's interesting in a way. Okay, and then remember, let's say the ideal background for this component is going to be white. Okay, so let's create that ideal background. Let me press V. Let me press white here so that I can make sure that I design everything accordingly. Let me put a stroke and let me put a gray stroke. Okay, a gray stroke, something like this. Okay, let's make it bolder a little bit, something like this. Okay, for now this will do. Okay, and then what I want to do, let me just put a circle. Okay, let me just put a circle, a perfect circle. Okay, and then let me just choose a certain color. We can even choose this one. Let's see. Okay, and then I'm going to click the image and I'm going to press that square bracket. Okay, as you can see, we are getting there. And what I will do now, I will change this shape to be some sort of a funny shape. Okay, some sort of a very not like perfect circle, okay, but more of like an egg shape. Okay, something like this. Okay, just for the fun of it. Okay, so for now we are just playing around with the concept. Okay, we are just playing around with the concept of this item. We just want to see how is it going to look like. Okay, and then what we can do from here. Okay, let's see what we can do from here. Let's put some color in here. Let's do it like this, the same. Okay, not on the border, my apologies about that. Okay, let's move this to, let's make it bigger. Okay, let's make it bigger like this. Let's see, and then let's move it up. Okay, I'm somewhat happy with this. This is what I had in mind. Okay, not much of a problem. Let's see, let's continue, guys. Okay, we will fix some other things as we go. Yes, we'll fix other things as we go. Now let's create a button. Okay, now we are going to think logically a little bit. Now we are moving out of the creative zone. Okay, let's just make sense of what is going on here. We will need a button which will be add to cart. Okay, we will need a button add to cart. Okay, now we are thinking about the functionality. Okay, like the functionality, how is this going to be used? Okay, so we will have an add to cart, and then we are going to what can I say, make an auto layout. As you can see, Shift A, and then I want a background on this layout. Okay, a background. Okay, I want a background. Let me try this one. Okay, I think I like this color, but let me make it stronger. Okay, and then the other thing that I'm going to do, I am going to play on the padding. This is 10. Let's make it 30. Let's see. Let's make it 30. Let's see. Okay, it's somewhat like it, but 40, it looks like 40 can work as well because I need a lot of padding here. Okay, let's just look at the radius. Okay, where is my radius on this layout? Here is it. Okay, let's put like 20. Let's see. Okay, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let me just expand this layout, make it like bigger. As you can see, guys, it's aligned to the left. Let's align it center, and then let's change the color. Okay, to white, not the fill color, the text color. How many layouts do we have here? It looks like we've got more than one layout. Let's check that. Let's extract this out. Okay, let's check, is this a layout? It looks like. Okay, let's click in the actual text and move it out of the other layout. As you can see, guys, we had multiple layouts. Let's take this and drop it inside this layout and change the color. My apologies about that, I didn't see it. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is add to cart. Okay, this is add to cart, and then okay, let's see, this is add to cart. Okay, I'm happy with this, and then we will need some sort of a description. Okay, we will need a description and the price. Okay, let's just put the price. Okay, 1,345 in South African rands. Okay, my apologies about that. Let me click K so that I can expand this. Okay, so that I can expand this. I'm happy with this, and then we need a description. Okay, we need a description. Okay, now let's just look for lorem ipsum. Okay, we just need random strings, if I can be honest, like random text, which is something like this. This will do. Okay, let's just copy it and go back to Figma. Okay, let's see where I am now. Oh, I have to choose. Okay, let's see. Okay, what I want to do, I want to click here. Okay, now instead of just clicking here and pasting this here, which is I don't want, let me first click here. Let me press V. Okay, press the text. Okay, see that it's ready to type. Let's make this 15, let's say, and remove the bold. Okay, to regular. I'm happy with that. So instead of clicking this and pasting it here, as you can see, it's too small. That's not much of a problem. What I'm going to do, I'm going to click here and drag. Okay, more like creating a paragraph section of some sort. And then once I've pasted this, let's work on the size. Okay, let's say this is the size. Okay, for now. Okay, so this is just a description of this text, and then what we want to do, let's center everything, and then okay, what we want to do now, let's just align our items center, more especially this one and this one and this one. Let's just align them center, also center in this container. Okay, I'm happy with this. We are getting there. This is something. Okay, and then also I like the spacing. Okay, the spacing between these. Okay, now let's work with some icon. Let's say I've got this cart item. Okay, this is the item, but I don't have the item name. Okay, I don't have the item name. So somebody might ask, what item is it? Okay, what item is it? So meaning that we must have an item name. Okay, let's put this down here. Can we have this here? Yeah, for now let's try. Okay, I think this looks cool. And then here, I am not very good. I'm not a sneaker guy, so let's just type here Nike Air. I don't know if there is such a brand, or okay, I don't want to type Nike Air 2.0. Okay, let me just say 2.0. Maybe there is a certain model of a sneaker. I really don't know, guys. For now, let's just type Nike Air. Okay, as you can see, guys, okay, all the necessary things that we need, they are here. Okay, we've got the picture, we've got the price, we've got the name, and then we've got the description, and we've got add to cart. Okay, what else do we need here? So if you want it, obviously you will click add to cart if you want that. Then if you have added it to cart, obviously, what is it supposed to do? Another thing that we might want to add here is the quantity. Okay, how many do you want? Okay, which makes sense. Okay, so let's just first work on the color palette. Okay, let's work on the color palette, because at least now we've got almost the majority of what we want to have. It's like we have everything. Okay, now let's work on the color palette, guys. Okay, so I like this color. Okay, I like this color. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Oh, the other thing. Okay, let me just show you how do you use other tools which are available instead of us creating our own color palette. Let's come here and say a color palette generator. Okay, generator from Hex. Okay, happy with this. Let's just click any of these. Okay, I'm just showing you how maybe obviously sometime you are in a hurry for time, so you don't have time to choose between these colors and do all those things, so you can use some other websites which are available to help you with this. Okay, let's see. Okay, generic gradient. Okay, spot palette. So this means that we have to choose. I like these ones, okay, because they are not that bright, they are dim a little bit. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me go with this one. Okay, I'm looking for something that is light. Okay, not like too bright. Okay, so I like these. Okay, so what I'm going to do, guys, let me just do it like this. Okay, let me use my okay, let me just copy these. Okay, instead let me just copy these. Okay, it won't hurt to copy these. Copy, Control CV. Okay, paste this here. Okay, let's go back, copy and paste. Okay, I'm happy with that. Create another one, and then copy and paste this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, zoom out a little bit. Now, the first thing that we need to do, we need to work on this component. Okay, on this card. Okay, we need to work on this card. Okay, which is, let's remove the border. And then what we want to do, we want to add an effect, and the effect that we want, it's drop shadow. Okay, as you can see, it shows there, but not 100%. It's not 100% visible. So let's go here in this drop shadow and let's customize it. Let's click on this icon. Okay, the player amount, let's say, is 20. Okay, and then as you can see, guys, something is showing there. You will see it now. And in terms of the spread, let's say 10. Okay, as you can see, guys, it's starting to show there. I'm happy with that. And then transparency, let's make it lighter. Okay, let's make it lighter, something like this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, obviously, guys, this is just a tutorial just to show you and apply everything that we've been doing. Okay, everything that we've been implementing or trying to do. So this is just the implementation of that. Okay, and then let's see. Okay, what else do we want to do now? Let's see if we can change this color to here. Okay, or let's make the background color, okay, like strong. Am I on the background color? Not really. Let's see, how many items do I have here? Okay, only this one. Okay, or this is the stroke. Okay, let's go to the fill color. Let's make the fill color like this. I think we are getting there, guys. Okay, we are getting there. Okay, this is what I had in mind. Okay, something that is popping up. Okay, and also it shows off the sneaker. Okay, this sneaker. Okay, fine, let's go back here and see. Okay, let's go back here and see what we can do. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let me change this. My apologies. Let me change this to this color, and let's give this a border. Okay, which is a stroke of white. Let's give this a stroke of white. Okay, let's give this a stroke of white. Let's see. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. This is somewhat like it. Okay, we're getting there. Let me just make sure everything is centered. Okay, let me just make sure everything is centered. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let me click this and click shift, controlling shift, click this one, and let me center this. Okay, meaning that this has been centered here. Okay, and what else? Okay, obviously we've got too much color here, which is like this color. Okay, we need to break that. Okay, we need to break that. Let's do this. Okay, let's do this a little bit and see. Let's do this. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this. And then what is it? What else that we want to do? Okay, let me just change these to white. Okay, but I can see that the color palette that I have chosen, as much as it is dark, but it doesn't play on our favor. Okay, because we want this to pop. Okay, now that we've got a color in the background, I am not sure if the effects it's still working for us. Okay, I don't think the effect is still working for us. Okay, let's remove this. Okay guys, we are getting there. Okay, then here in this one, let's have a gradient. Okay, let's have a gradient. Let's first try to use the colors that we already have in the gradient, which are these ones. Okay, if this color palette doesn't work for us, guys, we are not like what can I say, it's not a must that we stick to it. Okay, even though it doesn't work for us, because here I had an idea of a vibrant color, something like this. Okay, something like this, more like a vibrant color. So that's what I had here. That's what I have in mind here. Okay, something like this. Okay, more like a vibrant color. Okay, as you can see, guys, this is starting to pop a little bit. I'm happy with this. Okay, I'm happy with this. And what else? We're getting there. I think let's also play around with the gradient here. Let's see. And remember, we don't need to make an overkill. Okay, the gradient must be subtle. Okay, meaning that it must not be too much. Okay, must not be too much. Also, we must guard that. Okay, let's see what will happen here. Okay, also we need to check that so that we cannot have an overkill. Okay, let's just push this a little bit. Let's see what we can do, guys. Okay, scratch this a little bit. Let's see. Okay, I like that subtle gradient there. Okay, it's not too much. That's light a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with it. Now what about the size? Okay, this is size what? Okay, this is size 15. Oh, that is not important for now. Okay, let's just quickly check what's going on here. Let's play with our typography. As you can see, these guys are competing for attention. Okay, which is this one and this one. Okay, in terms of the attention, they've got equal attention. Okay, but let's make this one less bold. Okay, even if it can be light, I can be happy with that. Okay, and it doesn't have to be this big. Press K, make it small a little bit. Okay, now Since we are selling the product, we are not selling the price. Let's work on this arrangement here. We are selling the product, not the price. Okay, this is getting there. We are getting there, guys. Okay, and then this is the description. Okay, obviously let's move this up a little bit. Okay, looks like we are getting there. To me, I like this. Okay, I like this and I like everything about it. Okay, and then let's see what we can do in terms of the button. Okay, in terms of the button, let's see what if we can go. Okay, what if we can go with white? Okay, let's see. Let me press V. Okay, what if we can go with white? I think I like this. Okay, think I like this. Let's work on this color. Okay, let's see. Add to cart. Okay, I like it. Now guys, obviously guys, we are still some sort of what can I say, playing around with the concept. Remember, okay, we are still playing around with the concept, even though it feels like it's too solid. Okay, the color is too solid. We don't even have some white in the mix, but still it's coming there. I like how it is. So let's just try to centralize everything. Everything is perfectly centered. Now it's starting to some sort of to shape up a little bit. It's shaping up. Let me work on this. Okay, this is too big. Okay, this is too big. Let's make this a little bit smaller. Okay, okay, center everything. Okay, center everything. I don't know what is this. Let me remove it anyway. Okay, so guys, I am happy with this. Okay, I am happy with this. Now the last thing that we want to do, or we need to do, let's play with icons. Okay, let's play with icon. This is cool, this is awesome, it works. Okay, but let's play with some icons. Okay, that means I can add to cart. I'm happy with this. Okay, now we only need icons, guys. So what I usually do, there is a website that I use for icons. Let me just quickly show you. There are some other ways in which you can get icons, okay, which I don't really use them. Okay, you can just go here to plugins and type manage plugins, and then you can type icon here. Then you will get a list of plugins which can supply you with icons, which most of them you will have to sign in with them and you will have to pay money, okay, to use these icons. Okay, let's just look for what can I say, let me type money. Okay, let's see what will pop in under money. As you can see, we've got something there. Okay, and then let's just click on this one. You see, unlock, you have to use money. Okay, here I was just showing you that you can use the plugins, but in most cases you will have to pay money. Okay, so this is the website that I use. Okay, SVG repo. Okay, and then let's look for what I'm looking for here. It's some sort of a price. Let me just first press price. I'm looking for a price tag. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. And I had an outlined one in mind. I had something like this in mind. So you will just come here, guys, and click edit. Okay, and when you are here, just click copy SVG, and then you will go to your Figma and paste it here. Okay, let's just zoom in, press K to scale it. Okay, and then let's put it here. Okay, now we are only playing around with icons. Okay, we're finalizing our design. Okay, we are finalizing our design. Okay, okay, as you can see. Okay, if we can center it. Okay, that can also look nice. Center these ones, and then let's make this label like be bigger here. Okay, this price tag. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's see. My apologies about that. Zoom out. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay guys, I am happy with this. And then in terms of our description, obviously the text looks like it's fine. Okay, it's too fine, it's not that visible. Okay, we can even extend this if we want. Okay, it doesn't have to be my apologies about that. Okay, let's zoom in. Let's make this bigger a little bit. Okay, I'm happy with this. Let's see. Now this is better. Okay, this is better. I like this. We've got the icon, we've got the name, we've got the price, we've got the description, we've got add to cart. One last thing, let's look for a cart icon, and then for me I will be done. Okay, at least that's what I'm thinking. This is not a card, I want cart. Okay, a shopping cart, which is cool beans. Let's see, for something like modern and interesting. Let's see, fresh, modern. Let's see, where is it? Let's zoom in. Here is it. Okay, let's press K to scale it up. Okay, and then what you are going to see here, okay, what will happen here? Let's press V. Okay, this is inside a frame. Okay, let me extract it out of its frame and let me remove the frame where it was, and then let me take this to, my apologies about that, let me take this. First of all, let me use it as an outline here just to see how this will look like. Okay, let's see how this will look like. Okay, it looks fine to me. It looks fine to me, but let's just push it in here and see. Let's see. We just want to see how it's going to look. Let's change this into horizontal. I think this works. Okay, I think this works for me. Okay, I think this works for me, even though it looks like now it's a bit cluttered a little bit, but this works fine for me. Okay guys, now we were just doing things randomly. We didn't even do the layout and whatever. We wanted to see, is this working? Okay, that's what we wanted to test, guys. But now we are happy with this layout. Okay, if it's not working, it might be some coloring a little bit. I trust that you can come up with better colors than me. Okay, now let's do the layout thing. Then I'm going to click this and shift click this. I'm going to press shift A to make sure that these there in a layout. As you can see, guys, I can adjust this. Okay, and they must be aligned like left, and then from then this and the price tag, they must be in a layout. Shift A. As you can see, I think everything has been perfectly centered. This and the text, they must be on a layout. Okay, as you can see now, everything is being centered automatically. Okay, this this and this. Okay, I was supposed to highlight this and this. Okay, shift A. These can be on the same layout, and then I'm just going to okay, I wonder why this jumps out here. Okay, it's fine. Let me first click. Oh, okay, I can see. As you can see, guys, this ends here, so this needs to end here exactly. Okay, now I see what's the problem. Okay, and then let me press shift A. As you can see, guys, nice. Okay, let's zoom out, zoom in. Okay, I kind of like this. And then what else? Let me put this here. Okay, for me, guys, I am happy with this. Okay, for me, I am happy with this. What else could we are not going to use much of this color palette. Okay, what could be the other thing that we might have forgot? Okay, guys, Let's not do an overkill. I trust that you can do something from here. You can some sort of work a magic. Okay, if you feel like this video has added value into your overall understanding of design, I am Matthew Singati, the designer and developer. Thank you so much for watching this video until you reach this end.